Just hours ahead of meeting Supa Strikas at home, I'm with Orion's Coach Black. Coach Black, what's in the stars for Orion this evening?
Right on time. The Pegasus. Soon this spaceship will offer trips to space for ordinary folks like me. And I am going to be the world's first space tourist.
Coach!
Yes?
Your Super League match against Supa Strikas?
Both tonight at the Socosphere and next week at Strikerland, strikers will find themselves in a black hole. I have a secret weapon that guarantees victory.
How would you describe this secret?
Groundbreaking.
It's the second half, and neither Orion nor Supa Strikas has scored!
They're evenly matched. How can either team get on top?
So much for Coach Black's secret weapon! Uh-oh. No ways.
Shaw, dude.
Now that's a secret weapon, Mac.
Supa Strikas! Shaw, dude!
What on earth?
It wasn't on Earth at all! Huh?
Yeah.
It's like he had helium for lunch. How are they doing this? Veda puts it in the goals again! Orion has quite literally upped their game to a whole new level.
The stats don't lie, Mac. They've really brought Supa Strikas down to earth.
It seems Supa Strikas won't stand a chance in their second meeting with Orion. Wow, Maida. Your moves are unbelievable. You wash this in flying potion?
Something like that.
How did they get so high-flying? Yes, I play lots of air guitar, but not so much air soccer.
Come on, brah. Let's make like a ball. And bounce.
I don't know how, Maida, but I am gonna find out your secret to playing in the air.
Stand by for scan.
Scan? What is this? I just want to get out of here.
Orion striker identified. Andre Maida.
I'm not Maida! Let me out!
Welcome, Maida. Prepare for rapid descent into restricted area. Descent complete.
I'll take the stairs back up.
Secret training lab.
Huh? Whoa! What is this thing?
Enjoy your training, Maida.
Ah! Whoa! A zero gravity chamber? Woo-hoo! So let's play Orion style. Vertigo! Let me out of this crazy room!
What was that? Oh. Hey, you!
Lovely place you have here. Sorry I can't stay for coffee.
Nice of you to join us, amigo.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
Hey!
Hey! I'm in so much trouble. Supa Strikas know Orion's secret. I gotta fix this.
It's true. I was there. I was floating.
Maybe you hit yourself on the noggin and only felt like you were floating. It is impossible to float into air.
This explains how Orion has trained to play the way they did. But technology like this should not exist. All attempts to simulate a zero-gravity environment have failed.
Chicken or beef?
Hey, this is new guy. Who are you?
I'm the new, air hostess. Air steward.
Hi, Stuart. Hey, everybody, this is Stuart.
Hi, Stuart.
Maybe there's a way we can get the training we need. Or at least the next best thing. Captain, rerouting instructions as follows.
Now for some me time. Computer, run holographic starfield. There's Orion's belt, and the Horsehead Nebula. The Supa Strikas boot. What? That's not a constellation? Why is there a Supa Strikas boot in my training center?
Gnarly, dude! I can't believe we're at the International Space Center!
Coach, if we're not going into space to train, why are we wearing these crazy straps?
I've convinced a friend of mine to let me use these facilities for training. There are magnets perfectly aligned at the top and bottom of this chamber, so that when I turn them on, the metal plates on your arms, waist, and legs lift you between the electromagnets.
Not this again! I'm not going to get in the flap!
Coach, this is like skydiving backwards!
Oh no! They're getting the training they need! This is my fault! I've got to stop this! Somehow!
Try some moves.
Now that's what I call getting air!
Floating tiger? Oh! Sliding shakes.
Looks like it's almost ready for takeoff. Which gives me an idea.
Welcome, Supa Strikas! We are most honored to have you here today and have prepared a special space show in your honor.
Gnarly!
Please follow the signs to our state-of-the-art space theater.
Their signs certainly aren't state-of-the-art.
Free show? Who cares?
Excuse me, is there any popcorn?
Please save all questions for the end of the presentation.
Airlock entrance secure. Space cabin air pressure equalized.
This is like one of those space rides at a theme park, man.
Please take your seats. Prepare for engine initiation.
Ooh, this is nice. High production value. But there should be snacks.
Man, this is better than any theme park.
The sound is up a little bit high.
Prepare for liftoff. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This be a very real show,
There goes Pegasus and Supa Strikas. They're gonna be in space for their Super League match against Orion. Whoa! Strikas, you're about to be suspended.
Now exiting Earth's atmosphere.
I can't believe we're still alive.
We're not just alive, bro. We're on top of the world. Whoa! And again with the floating!
Alone in space?
What are you doing here? Who are you? Wait a minute. You're Supa Strikas! I'm a huge fan!
See? We are famous everywhere, even in outer space.
Do you mind telling me what a Supa Strikas boot was doing in the zero-gravity chamber?
I don't know, sir. I just got on duty.
Huh. Who was working on the last shift?
Barney. Barney worked the last shift, sir.
Barney, eh?
You know him, Coach?
No, I don't know him, but I'm sure going to find him, and when I do,
You want to come back early?
Yes, absolutely.
What is this button?
Don't touch that!
Oh.
We have civilians on the craft. Supa Strikas!
What? Hello. Well, I guess if you make it back to Earth, Supa Strikas will be our first successful space tourist.
Ooh, I am liking this space ice cream. Ooh.
Good interception, Tiger. Your mid-air control has improved enormously. Now, I want you to use your time in the air to create new airborne moves. Yes! This is precisely the level of skill we need to prevail against Orion. Shakes, you have to keep your head.
But being up in the air is freaking me out. I can't focus.
Dude, you have to chill out and enjoy this, man.
This air stuff, enjoy it, man. And then, make the goal.
Don't worry, Supa Strikas. We'll get you back in time for a match. And before Shakes and El Matador loses all that space ice cream they ate.
Add water.
You think I'm ready for Orion, Coach?
There's only one way to find out, Shakes. On the field.
Dude, re-entry! Shaw!
I have to find Coach Black. Ooh, sweet rewards.
Okay, let's roll in, I can't believe it! An amazing turn of events, people. Supa Strikas have trained in space. It seems they were the first space tourists aboard the Pegasus.
Supa Strikas in space? But I was going to be the first space tourist on the Pegasus. My dream gone. Worse, they've been training in zero gravity. If I ever find out who helped them get into space.
1, 2, 3, Supa Strikas!
vertigo is getting worse and worse. Surprisingly, even though Supa Strikas trained in space, Shakes isn't looking very buoyant at all.
Mr. Shakes, you haven't had enough time to recuperate after the training.
Shakes is still only hitting his height of play from the first match.
Well, I wouldn't take my eyes off this star, even if he isn't shooting just yet. The shooting star is back! Okay, falling star.
And Orion leads 1-0.
Come on, Shakes.
How you feeling, Shakes, man? We need you to help us break through.
I'm with you, Captain. But how about we turn the tables on these guys?
Tables? But we don't want to hurt them with the tables, right?
What you thinking, Shakes, man?
Finally, Supa Strikas are all fully airborne, but their game is nowhere.
You'd think they'd have some tactic after halftime. Another exceptional goal! 2-0 for Orion.
The men in red are up to something.
Whoa! Shakes has gone as high as any Orion player.
Are you gonna come up with any moves of your own?
Not up, brah. Down. Whoa! He shoots low. Too smart. Orion just weren't ready for that. Huh?
Strikers seem to have combined an understanding of the opposition with their own unique striker style.
The score is tied at 2-2, and Orion just don't know where to look.
And without the height advantage, what does Orion have?
Strikers have kept their feet on the ground, where Orion have their heads in the clouds. Only moments for either team to find the winning goal.
Barney!
Shakes is obviously the hero of the match. He pushed Orion so high, they didn't even notice what was going on down on the ground. How's the view down there?
Shakes, I hear you were in our training center.
Yeah, thanks to your jersey, a hidden identification tag, and a really annoying elevator.
All right, that.
Hey, what are you doing with Stuart?
This isn't Stuart. This is a security guard who let one of you strikers into my lab to spy.
No. That is Stuart. He serves chicken on the striker jet.
He what?
No. He's the guy from the Space Center. The guy who put us on the shuttle.
You've got a lot of explaining to do. But before we do that, I have a really important job for you.
Hey, guys, say goodbye to Stuart.
Bye, Stuart!
This is ridiculous. How will this training make Invincible United more invincible?
Resistance training, sir. Tests show it improves strength and speed under game conditions by 27%.
The only thing it's improving is their ability to sleep by about 1,000%. I want to move ahead of Supa Strikas now. Resistance training is futile.
Coming up from Strikerland, Supa Strikas versus Club Bomb and Cherry. But first, a quick break.
Yo, I'm Cool Joe. Wonder what it's like to be in my shoes? Introducing my new signature line of boots. Coming soon to a sports store near you. Soul power, baby.
Resistance playing. Now that's the answer. Find a way to turn Cool Joe's soul power into no power by Striker's next game.
Match day at Strikerland. Supa Strikas face Club Palmentieri.
I'm ready for excitement in my new Super League scarf.
What did you say?
I said I'm ready for excitement in my new Super League scarf.
Wait, gnarly, Cool Joe.
Can the block try some on?
I got a pair his size, brother. Hey, how about everyone wears my shoes for today's game? It would really help kick off the line.
No way. El Matador wear only his own shoe.
Come on, El Matador. Help your brother out.
How about you have to play my favorite music in your club for a week?
Deal, man.
Violation, dude! Get those covered up like ASAP!
I didn't think the Strikers could play much better. Their timing today has been flawless. It's like watching a dance. Supa Strikas are in perfect sync.
Dancing Rasta, this is the best we've seen you play yet. What made the difference today?
To that timing, man. We're all clicking like clockwork.
We also got some help from Cool Joe's new boots.
Shakes, haven't you worn the same boots for years?
Well,
It's clear after today's precision performance, Cool Joe's new boots are top of the line. Supa Strikas have 2 night games next. Look out, Colossus and Cosmos.
You can barely feel the weight difference between the two.
We used a porous lead alloy lining that absorbs moisture. With 2 night games ahead of them, the Strikas will be playing in damp conditions. The boots become gradually heavier at a rate of 6%.
Will it work?
The wetter, the better.
Now, we switch these boots with Cool Joe's soul powers.
Huh?
Your timing must be perfect under any conditions. This skate park obstacle course will hone those skills.
Neat play. Could work in game. Yeah, man. When we use this on the field, I go like this.
Let's try it again.
What boss doing here?
Cool Joe.
Huh?
After yesterday's game, everyone wants your new boots. We could make a lot of money from this. I've decided the team will wear the shoes for the rest of the season.
Oh, groovy, baby. Now that's what I'm talking about.
And I've set up a launch event. Make sure you're all there.
Welcome to Cool Joe's. Ticket, please.
Delivery for Cool Joe.
Yep. Right through here.
Don't say a word.
Right on. Presenting Cool Joe's Soul Power.
Cool Joe, we saw how brilliantly you all played yesterday in your new shoes. What's the difference?
I know from both the dance floor and the field, you want a shoe that complements your style. Supa Strikas' timing is perfect. It's our lethal weapon. And these shoes are built to complement that.
And they're guaranteed to lock in bad smells, as tested on El Matador.
Cool it with the hard smell, Shakes.
El Matador, even you will wear these boots for the rest of the season?
Oh, yes. Now boots will be even more popular. With me wearing them, they will have extra style, no?
Is this a good time for the switch? Your next 2 games are against Colossus and Orion. They're pretty tough.
Hey, we're no wimps. And now we've got soul power. Right, Cool Joe? Cool Joe?
Huh? Oh, right. You know it, baby.
Come on, Shakes. Give me your best shot.
Spencer says no goal for you.
You gonna do it like that today against Colossus, Shakes?
Every chance I get, bro. Great shot, dude.
That pass set it up, man. The timing was perfect. Hey, think you can show me a couple of moves?
Sorry, man. I gotta go school Colossus. But here, these help me get where I am. Maybe they'll help you, too.
Whoa! Are you serious, Shakes?
See you in the Super League.
Wow! Thanks!
You sure you want to give away your boots, bro?
I don't need them anymore, Spence. Cool Joe's shoes are good.
Okay. Long as you don't give away all the things that make Shakes Shakes.
Don't worry, dude. If I go too far, I know you'll be there to pull me back. See you at Strikerland?
In my usual seat.
Match day at Strikerland. Supa Strikas are on fine form. Surely it will continue tonight.
Ah, look at weird, Brenda.
Now what?
I'm wearing my new official Super League mouth guard. That's how much I love this game.
Hey, any idea where I can get the official Super League boxing glove?
Let's go.
Down goes another striker. They're falling all over themselves today. There's something you don't expect to see. A Colossus player out-sprinting Dancing Rasta. Or anyone out-sprinting the captain for that matter. Perseus out-leaping the block in front of the net. And there's the first goal of the match! It's been a long time since we've seen the Strikers look this bad. Mac, anything to add?
Oh, it looks like something Brock could get to!
Thanks for that. It's as if all the Strikers have their watches set to different times. They're always a moment late.
They certainly are! I don't know what's happening, but I know.
Oh! Looks like Supa Strikas are going to try to get it together here. Don't know what Strikers were trying there, but it sure wasn't pretty.
Weird. This worked in training.
And that should seal the match. Colossus usually plays a power game, but didn't need it today.
This all your fault. Today I feel like a running gravy.
Today I not twist like tiger, only shuffle like snail. Yo, boss!
How could you let your form slide like that? Are you trying to kill sales of Cool Joe's boots? Look at sales since the release. That's because you won wearing the shoes. If you start losing, do you know what will happen?
The shoes is why we are losing?
Yeah, they feel quite heavy.
Very heavy. Even Block says they're slowing him down.
Old versus new. They weigh in exactly the same. I think you're all looking for excuses for playing badly. What we need is to work extra hard on our timing in practice. And we're staying in Cool Joe's boots.
And so, after today's loss, Supa Strikas fall in the ranks. And you can bet Club Orion, their next foe, won't help them up. Forecast for the game predicts some rain, which will favor Orion's aerial style.
Rain. I never thought I'd be so happy to hear the word. Those boots will be sucking up the water and weighing down the Supa Strikas.
Cool Joe's shoes get Strikers off on wrong foot against Colossus.
New boots kick Strikers down Super League log table.
Don't show me.
Sorry, Cool Joe, but I don't trust these new shoes. I'm going back to my old favorites, which I gave away.
I ain't felt this bad since I spilled chocolate milk on my favorite record, man. This is all my fault.
Aha! I thought maybe Cool Joe's shoes had given you cold feet shakes.
The wet conditions will slow both teams down, but since Orion likes to keep the ball in the air, they have the advantage.
I agree, Brenda. They will have the advantage.
Now what?
Official FIFA League power down.
Well, it's fair to say the wet will affect both teams, but Supa Strikas are really looking the worse off. Hard to tell if it's the wet conditions or other factors, but once again, Supa Strikas don't have their usual timing.
It just seems like they're running against the wind.
If you said what I think you said, you couldn't have said it better. Orion floats over the ground like ghosts, while Supa Strikas seem to be anchored to the turf.
My plan is working perfectly. Invincible United go to the top, and Supa Strikas go. Whoopsie!
10 minutes left in the first half, and I'd say it's just a matter of time before Orion break through.
I got to smooth it, move it, groove it to prove it.
That can't be right. time to ring the changes.
Huh? Is Shakes telling you something?
3 words. No, 10 words. Call the Mohawk kid and get the... I've got it! Spencer! Coming through!
It looks like Shakes is making a uniform change in mid-game. At least one striker seems to have his timing back in order as this first half winds down. Orion to end the half. And the way strikers are playing, a single goal might hold up.
Come on, bro.
Are you kidding? Shakes gave him to me. You were there.
Yeah, you were there.
Sure, but how about I'll trade you. I'll get you a pair of Cool Joe's soul powers in exchange for Shake's old boots. How's that?
Are you crazy? Take them, yeah. Soul powers are the most talked about boots ever.
Yeah, take them.
Whoa, buddy. Hey! Hey! Get back here!
Shakes played better with his boots off. Maybe we should all be doing that.
And wind up with 10 broken toes all crooked and ugly? I think no.
Well, there definitely seems to be something wrong with...
Spencer! Woohoo! Hello, old friends.
Shakes, do you really think it's the boots tripping us up? Say what? That is a metal detector, right?
Yes, sir.
Detecting metal in my shoes? Ain't no way, man.
Block! A thin layer of lead. No wonder you've all been so slow. But how does metal get heavier and heavier?
Oh, I noticed. The metal is porous, allowing the absorption and expulsion of moisture during the...
I never did like heavy metal.
At least now we know what led to our problems, no? Get it? Get it?
Someone clearly switched the shoes between the first game and the Colossus match.
Gee, I wonder who.
So what now? We are still a goal down. What are we supposed to... Again with the hand.
Huh. It's been done for us.
Here comes Supa Strikas with a change of footwear.
What?
The Strikers have found whatever they've been missing.
Some perfectly timed maneuvers!
Now, Strikers look way sharper than Orion. Time running down here with Strikers in control, but can they go ahead? Uh-oh. Last time we saw that signal, it didn't work out so well for Supa Strikas.
Shakes! After such a poor first half, how did you pull this off?
Our new technique. Resistance playing.
What?
Start in heavy shoes, and when you take them off, you feel like you can fly. It was all Coach's idea. He's a genius.
I'd say they turned the tables on us by a factor of 98%. Shall I reset your standings? I'll just take 100% of myself outside.
These are as clean as my dance moves. Looks like the only shoes that got messed up were the ones we were wearing.
Excellent. As it turns out, sales of the boot are skyrocketing. This whole scandal has been the best advertising campaign ever.
As long as from now on I can wear my old faithfuls again, boss.
Speaking of which, where's that ripped up shoe? We can sell it as a collector's item.
It's been a tough match today. In spite of some sharp playing, neither team has a goal. Yet.
That may change. Hydra has fouled El Matador. And if history has taught us one thing, you don't hand a free kick to El Matador unless you want Supa Strikas to go ahead.
It's looking good. Headed right for that.
El Matador scores, and the Supa Strikas take the lead with minutes left in the match.
Not bad, El Matador. Just remember, next time, it's my turn.
Sure, Shakes. No pressure.
Awesome free kick from El Matador today. Nice to get one in before facing Invincible United, whose dual wall has kept out almost every free kick this season.
Yes, Lena. Their dual wall is effective, but Supa Strikas never depend on just one strategy.
Oh, come on now, Coach. Tell me you wouldn't love to have Shakes or El Matador be the first to break through that wall.
Well, I do have a new gadget at our secret training compound.
We must find out what Supa Strikas have planned.
Supa Strikas!
Skara, break into Supa Strikas' secret training compound tonight and find out what this new gadget is.
But Vince, the Supa Strikas training compound has 5-foot solid metal walls. It's built 30 floors underground. Besides, there's no way El Matador and Shakes can find a way to free kick through our dual wall defense. See? We are unbeatable.
Don't underestimate Supa Strikas. They can adapt to anything. That compound holds the key to our success.
It's a fortress. I'll get caught.
I'm delegating the job to you, and that's final.
Dingo! I'm delegating a job to you.
We're late, mi amigo.
You think Coach will notice?
Huh? I think he noticed.
Come with me.
Ooh, new stuff. Oh, button.
Don't touch that. That is a security override button.
Told you he's got eyes in the back of his head, bro.
I had the professor set up a new training simulator for you two.
Oh! What is this crazy-looking machine thing? I don't think our security system worked that well. Not cool, man.
Here's Bungles.
Tiger style.
Dingan, what are you doing here? Dingan! You gone deaf, man? Our training compound is haunted by Dingan's ghost.
It's our holographic simulation system.
Whoa! This is amazing.
Shaw, notice how the eyes, follow you no matter where you are?
Aren't the rest of you supposed to be practicing?
Oh, this hologram sure gave you a fright, eh?
Ah, I knew it was a fake. The real Dingan is miles away from here.
I've programmed the simulation with all the moves of the real Invincible United defense. If you can get a free kick past these holograms, then you can get it past the real Invincible United. Good luck.
My turn. What?
You'll have to do better than that to score.
Your turn.
Yeah? Huh? If first you don't succeed...
Ha! Yeah!
Don't worry, man. This is a set-piece thing, and we can hold Invincible United off without set pieces.
Tja, missed opportunity, Captain. The way Skyra plays, you know there's like a 98% chance we'll get a free kick tomorrow.
North is right.
I'm game if you are.
Huh?
Watch. At this time, there will be no annoying noise, because I will score.
Huh?
Now there is really annoying sound. Really, really annoying. Really, really, really annoying.
Which annoying sound are you talking about? Exactly.
Stuck 30 floors underground with funny guy.
The backup generators must have kicked in.
Haha, we go home now.
Circle and line. And that is how you can prevent unexpected security system failures. Ah, I have to take this. Hello? How are things, Coach? You had an unexpected security system failure? Oh my goodness! The security override code? Of course! That's easy. It's now what was it? I'll fly in as soon as I can. Class dismissed!
This is what we know so far. The Supa Strikas secret training compound has sustained some sort of damage and is an emergency security lockdown. Coach, any word on the two trap players inside?
The compound is in total lockdown. We have no communication from the inside. We have no idea how Shakes and Matador are doing.
It all went totally wrong, man.
What did you do?
There were wires and alarms and flashing lights and I think maybe an explosion. Or maybe 2 or 3.
Vince is not gonna be happy about this.
I have concluded that it is impossible to make it across the room.
No kidding.
But maybe there's another way out. Perhaps there's a hollow spot in the wall where we could break through it.
Face it, we're stuck here. There's no way the two of us can beat a high-tech security system. The best way for us to use our time is to keep practicing free kicks, in case we get out in time for the game.
Shakes, mi amigo, you're going loco. We're never going to get out of here in time.
Got anything better to do?
Are you responsible for what happened at the Supa Strikas secret training compound?
It was...
Pure genius.
Huh?
Trapping the top Supa Strikas forwards was an act of pure genius.
What? I'm not sure it was pure genius, but it was clever.
Don't be so modest. Now there's no way we can lose.
There's no way the professor will be back to free shakes and El Matador in time for the game. Klaus and Lanky, you'll take their places in the lineup.
We'll do our best not to let you down, Coach.
Hang tough, Shakes and El Matador. We are with you in spirit, no matter what may come to pass in the course. Huh?
It's your turn.
No, I am certain it is your turn.
Maybe we should take a break.
I'm not tired, but if you need a rest...
No, let's keep trying. I just suggested a break because I thought you looked tired.
Ay! Those lasers are nasty!
Hey, you see what I see?
You mean death by laser?
Nope. Escape by button.
Huh? But lasers will fry us like the egg. You're right. It is my turn. Ha!
Good night, pal. Hope you're safe. And I hope the team can win without you tomorrow.
Match day at Strikerland. What an unusual lineup we have today. Lanky and Klaus starting for Supa Strikas.
Sure is strange not to see Shakes and El Matador on that list. Let's spare a thought for those poor lads.
I see it as the ultimate failure of Supa Strikas' training philosophy.
But doesn't Supa Strikas' secret training compound usually help them maintain their competitive edge?
Coach relies too much on flashy technology. Good sportsmanship and fundamental training, that's what has made Invincible United the great team it is today.
I won't lie to you. This is going to be the toughest game you've ever played.
Tougher than...
Yes.
Und...
Yes.
Und...
Yes.
Okay.
Hope those boys are doing everything they can to get out of there.
Dancing Rasta's in fine form today.
But he's got to be wondering how Supa Strikas are gonna fare against Invincible United's defense without first stringers Shakes and El Matador.
Dancing Rasta passes to Cool Joe.
Back to Dancing Rasta!
Supa Strikas don't have a chance!
We'll see about that, man.
Lanky must be wishing he wasn't in El Matador's shoes today.
Scara shows some of that aggressive play Invincible United is famous for.
We're not even sniffing their goal, mate.
Looks like Scara's decided not to share any of the glory. Oh, and he's going for the goal himself!
You still have to get past me, Skara.
Oh, next time.
What?
We fell asleep!
I wasn't asleep.
We have to hurry! We can still make it to the game!
Bah!
Last night we tried to beat the lasers with power and force. Maybe now we should try using spin.
Spin?
Yeah, we hit the outside of the ball with our instep. If we hit it hard enough and get the right amount of spin on the ball, it should curve left, then right.
Passing the lasers! What a good idea! I'm glad we thought of it.
Skara is on fire today, leaving North Shore in the dust.
Told you.
This puts Invincible United ahead at halftime. Without Shakes or Matador, what chance do Supa Strikas have to score?
Curl your foot over the ball and spin it.
Yes, coach.
Yeah!
Your technique is working. With a little more power in that kick, the ball will hit the button. One ball for you, and one for me after you miss your shot. I didn't think it was possible. We ran out of balls.
We have one last chance to hit the override button.
Into the second half, Klaus and Lanky are still giving it everything they've got.
Don't even think about it. Besides, if you get past me...
Fortune has smiled on Invincible United today. Can they make it even tougher for Supa Strikas?
A great save! But if Supa Strikas can't make it to the goal past Invincible United, this match is as good as over right now.
These brave lads just aren't giving up!
You make the goal, Lanky!
Oh, that's gonna hurt!
And it's free kick time for the Supa Strikas.
Here's Striker's chance to pull one out of the bag.
Oh, they're a bit short on free kick specialists.
The captain has appointed himself to the task. He is the best free kicker after Shakes and Matador. But even they'd struggle against this mighty wall.
Man, there must be a way past these guys. What is this?
It's Shakes and Matador.
Shakes! I know you have a problem with being late, but this is ridiculous.
Mate, welcome back.
We found the hole in the wall, Captain. I can do it.
Okay, man.
It's your turn.
No, this is game situation, Shakes. Remember? I score against Hydra. Besides, I think maybe you are a little more qualified to beat the dual wall.
Two in a row. Let's see what I got.
How on earth did Shakes do that?
Glad to see you made it out alive, Shakes.
Dude, did you guys get, like, cabin fever down there? Or is it like claustrophobia, where the loneliness, like, drives you insane?
No, there were other things driving me insane.
Oh, I can't wait to tell Coach how you destroyed all the balls in the training
Shakes,
compound.
how did you find the key to opening Invincible United's dual wall?
I got to spend a bit of time breaking through a much tighter defense while I was trapped at our training compound.
This is your fault. Next time I'll get you to do my dirty work.
Shakes, I think the hologram of Dingan followed us here. Is that possible?
See? Cluster fever!